This streetwalker yanked open her blouse, revealing a brutal scar that ran from her shoulder down her entire body. Even the hardened Mumbai underworld boss, Rahim Lala, was visibly moved by the sight. Gangubai said, "This scar was left by one of your men. It's ruined my ability to do business as a sex worker." Rahim Lala wanted to compensate her, but Gangubai turned him down. Though confused, he found himself admiring her resolve. He ended up declaring her his sister and ordered round-the-clock protection for her. When Gangubai returned to the brothel, she didn't tell anyone what had happened, but not long after, that same sadistic client showed up again. The madam deliberately sent Gangubai to handle him. Thinking of what she'd suffered before, her face darkened, but she demanded 4 times the usual rate. The madam, never one to pass up money, had already taken the fee. Gangubai had no choice but to go in and face the monster again. The madam cleared out the others. As Gangubai's screams of pain rang out, she turned up the music to drown out the noise. But soon, Rahim Lala pulled up in a luxury car right outside the red light district. The sadist's goons were quickly rounded up and dragged before him. Rahim Lala looked at Gangubai but said nothing. He simply got back in his car and left the man's punishment to her.
पैसे दे मेरे हक के पैसे दे।
From that moment on, everyone in Mumbai's largest red light district knew Gangubai had Rahim Lala backing her. Even the madam looked at her differently. Gangubai never had to service clients again, and no one dared complain. Not long after, the madam died in despair, taking her life savings with her. With her gone, Gangubai smoothly took over the entire brothel, but 40% of their income still had to be paid to corrupt cops in the area. Now the boss of the place, Gangubai refused to hand over a cent. Instead, she invoked her brother Rahim Lala's name to scare them off. The dirty cops immediately dropped to their knees and backed off. At just 27, Gangubai had become a matriarch to all the women under her roof. She always took care of her people. In a symbolic gesture, they gifted her a white sari, a mark of power. The woman once known as Ganga had now transformed into Gangubai and finally into Madam Gangubai. Before long, she had a near monopoly on the entire red light trade.